every year in the city I live in, there's a little carnival that comes into town, and they have food trucks there, and I don't know. There's rides and all that kind of shit, but I go to the carnival for food trucks. I think food trucks are delicious, but every time it for some reason it's fucking expensive. Like for it was a lamb gyro. Now it was a lamb gyro. I expected to pay $15 for this, so that was relatively decent price. But like, I got a fucking quarter-pound burger. It's a badass fucking burger. $15. And it's like, it was good, but it's like, yeah, this isn't, $15 is like, this was what, it's either 2023 or 2024. But what I noticed was they have a little thing where they flip their iPad over, and they ask for a tip. And I was like, okay, you tip for good service, right? Like, you tip for good service. Not restaurant, waitress, bartender, whatever, obviously that's always been the thing. But then there's like, some people will tip their barber, and it's like, alright, yeah, I mean, like, if it's cool to talk to and shit like that. I tip my tattoo artist. I think that given what tattoos are, you ought to be willing to go, spend the extra dollar when you get good work done. I'm a firm believer in that. So I mean, drop me some examples of other places you might tip, if because I'm moving on. But this was you're a place that brings the food's there. It's a food truck. Mobility and travel is sort of inherent in what you're doing. I don't understand where the tip comes in. I don't get it. And then I had a friend tell me that, and I think I've even seen this at Hot Topic, where it's like, do I want to leave a tip at Hot Topic? What the fuck are you even saying to me right now? And these options, these prepay options are insane. Am I crazy? Because I remember 10% being the standard fucking tip. And then 15% was good. 20% was what rich people tipped. That was where it's at. And now 20% is the new 10%. This is fucking bullshit. Inflation is and I don't even know what average inflation. I think it's 2.9%? Because I think your standard of living raise should be about 3%. It's 2.9%, 3%, something like that. That's your tip. I don't even fucking know. I'm not an economist. The point is that in a 15-year period, how the fuck has 10% gone to 20% for fucking gratuity? And secondly, this is something that I don't think we've paid enough attention to. And that's the fact that tipping used to be earned and appreciated. So when you would leave that 15% because you're going it's oh yeah, you did good here. Nice job. When you left that day, just want to say thank you. I want to thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful night. Let's say it's a $35 check, right? And you leave a 50 and you're like, keep it. $15 on a $35 check. Look, I don't even know. 30-something% probably? Yeah, I think it's something like that. You leave $15 on a $35 check, you'll have that motherfucker coming up to you. You say, here, you keep it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I remember having this experience. But then, now, it seems like it seems like tipping has become so ubiquitous in America, at least, because it's not like this overseas. But tipping has become so ubiquitous in America that it's expected that your 20% is expected now. And that is bullshit. I learned a cheat code. I'm going to sidetrack here for a second, but I learned a cheat code. And that's order carry out. Because, so a lot of people feel morally inclined to tip because for whatever fucking reason, restaurants are allowed to pay their people like $2 an hour because it's known that they're going to get tips. That's fucking ridiculous. That incentivizes, this is a vicious cycle downward. But the basic function of a restaurant is to make and sell food. So when you order the basic service of a restaurant and you're the one going to get it, why are you tipping for that? Why should you even? I drove up here and got it at your leisure. You told me about 15 minutes it'll be ready. So that's the cheat code, number one. Number two, I don't know how we fight this. I have friends in the service industry. I imagine typically if you're young or if you're around 25, you may be getting out of this phase, but like typically one's first job is either customer service or customer service, waiting tables, or fast food. That's a lot of mine was customer service. And I fucking hated it. I'm an extrovert, and it made me like, I'm like, I like being alone in my house now. I don't know how we fight this because they do truly rely on tips. But something has to be done. Not because I am a firm believer in tipping for actual good service. Like I am a firm not because of any moral feeling, like because they make $2.14 an hour or whatever the fuck bullshit it is, but it's more so because it's a thing of like it takes a certain it's a certain je ne sais quoi. Truly, I don't know what. To serve people food, you have to have an air of trust. You're handling their food. Like, this is what people eat, right? Like, you have to have a certain air of trust. You have to have a certain level of humility about yourself to be serving other people in that capacity. I mean, it truly speaking, when you are able to like, you see drinks getting fucking low, and you're just like, oh, hey, can I get you a refill? Is this all you need? I don't have this capacity, man. I'm a shit host. I suck at hosting. I have, like, water, and you want a snack, I hope you like fruit. I hope you like dates and meat and, like, apples and shit. Like, I don't have snacks. I don't have soda. I don't have drinks. I have water. That's it. Oh, you want bourbon? Like, I don't fucking have, like, just middle ground shit. So I would suck at this. So I do truly believe in, like, when you have a nice, smooth experience where you can take, like, you go out on a date. You can take somebody out and you have this seamless experience to where you're conversing and getting to know this other person and having a good time and whatever. All the while, food and drink is being taken care of by this third party. I absolutely believe in rewarding you for going above and beyond the basics, 100%. But to make them reliant on it is absolute dog shit. We need to figure this out. This is one of those elements of our particular, it's not Western culture, it's American culture. This is one of those things that we need to figure the fuck out, because Other people don't have to deal with this shit. And you're looked on like a fucking asshole when you don't, like, you should, I have stiffed people because the service was shit. It was dog shit. It was $29.37. I'm like, you can have $30 signature. Ridiculous. And they're like, oh, wow, that's pretty shitty. And it's like, no, it's not. I've seen, one of my best friends has been in the service industry for a long time. I have seen this fool literally, he saw the person screwing about and goes, there's your tip. It is what it is, fam. This is a stupid part of culture. It's because it's expected. This is a stupid part of culture that I think we need to fight against.